I don't care what anybody says. Who you follow on social media matters. What's on your FYP matters. What's on your Explorer page matters. It speaks volumes about you and where your headspace is at. I don't know if you guys grew up hearing this saying, but my mom always told me, tell me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you are. Because who you surround yourself with is pretty telling about where your headspace is. Not saying that this is always 100% true, but you guys catch my drift. I also know that the algorithm and the Explorer page will throw in some curveballs, but those are curveballs. You have to pay attention to the consistency of what's on there. And this applies to men and women. I don't care what anybody says, it matters. And I'll tell you why. Because what you follow and what you keep up with and the content that you consume on a consistent basis is telling you where you are mentally and what you're in alignment with. And you can't sit here and tell me that it doesn't. Because if I wear pink every day, then your assumption is what? That my favorite color is pink. So if I see men or women following dozens of accounts of other men and women that they don't even personally know or have a relationship with, and they aren't people that are providing content of value, and they're liking their posts or leaving comments, they are fishing for that attention. They are fishing for that interaction. It's not just a follow, it's not just a like, it's not just a fucking comment. I have approximately 400,000 followers across all my platforms combined, and I follow about 700 people combined. Because it fucking matters. I'm not just gonna follow some dude back because he has a big following or because he's attractive. No, I don't fucking know you. Your content does not align with who I am, and I'm not searching for your validation, nor am I trying to see if I piqued your interest or not. Because I think social media can be a very finicky place, and it matters, and people pay attention. Imagine there's a man or a woman who is really interested in you, and they love everything that you talk about, everything that you post, but then they go to your following list and it's constantly growing the people that you're following, and they're seeing you in like girls and guys comments and likes and being thirsty. It instantly makes you unattractive, and it's very telling about you and who you are. I don't care what anybody says. It fucking matters. It is a big deal. So what I'm saying is, if you're in a relationship with somebody or you're talking to somebody who is engaging in these types of behaviors and they're consuming content that does not align with the fact that they're trying to be in a relationship with you, or it does not align with who they actually are, then maybe, just maybe, you should question that relationship, or you have every right to feel the feelings that you're feeling, because it does matter. I'm not going to sit here and consume sports content or conspiracy theories because I'm not into that shit, so you're not going to see that anywhere on my socials. I also don't thirst for men, so you're not going to see that either. And it matters because that'll tell you where my headspace is. So pay attention to people's actions, not their words.